from the preceding quarter, which recorded a growth of 10%. It grew on a quarter-on-quarter basis at 39.74%. The non-oil sector grew by 2.75%. We've not, as a country, been able to develop a single-track, multi-dimensional framework that captures what needs to be done. Today, China is producing more energy from their deserts after recovering 30% of the same deserts. China is actually exporting Gary to the rest of the world, and this is not a joke. We have over 12,000 kilometers square of land running across 19 states that we've lost, that could have formed a very major plank of the Great Green Wall. So, what are some of our economic development realities? Despite a huge steel mill, high levels of local demand of steel, and burgeoning infrastructure deficit, the country remains unable.
More 5 minutes. More 5 minutes, sir.
If you interrupt me again, stop talking.
You've expended the time.
If you don't want to talk about Nigeria, I will introduce myself and leave. And I want this guy who was coming here, I'm not paid to be here.
Sir, sorry about that.
All right, not a problem. So, we have failed to take the advantage of importance of industrial minerals in the economic development of our country. Maybe I will speak from my heart now. Our economic outlook as a country remains extremely bleak. The MBS has brought out new statistics to say that our unemployment rate is 4.1%. But how can that be? When the same MBS have released statistics that over 85 million Nigerians and 133 million were living in multidimensional poverty. And all of us know them. Because as all of us are sitting in this room, if you're getting a text message, it is about one help or the other. And the lack of job opportunities is at the height of these high poverty levels. Regional equality, okay, all right, not a problem. What I will do, Excellencies, with your permission, I will stop this presentation now, and probably we can share it. Yes, but at the heart of what I wanted to say to you was that we have failed as a country. We will continue to fail as a country until those of you who are diplomats tell the country that where you come from function because of 3 words: STI. What we have as science, technology, and innovation in Nigeria is jammed into a policy system that does not allow it to grow. And this is where Senate leader represented, if you want to revive the economy of Nigeria, you must be able to make STI a national priority. Brazil took a policy of investing against 1 cow against every Brazilian citizen. This is not found in a lot of economic books. Today, Brazil is the biggest exporter of livestock because they were using 1 cow to be able to generate the income that could give per capita to every of its citizens. We have 24 million cattle roaming around Nigeria, requiring 500,000 metric tons of feed every day, requiring about 1.2 million gallons of water to drink, We do not have one garden that is growing forage, not even on a recreational basis. What our livestock industry that is worth 1.2 trillion has created is a lot of social upheavals. People are being slaughtered, the wrong people being blamed. And who are these wrong people? The people who also have an economy. I'm an Igbo man standing here to say this. I've said it in so many fora. And for any other person who comes from the rainforest, wait for it. 40 more million cattle are coming. And they are on forced migration. You will lose your villages and lose your lives. Not because they hate you, but because they need to live. Except we have a policy where STI can begin to do what Brazil has done. With all the whole cattle in Brazil, you don't see one in the streets. Not one. So I had gone through a lot. I had wanted to share some of the things that you can be able to do with just simple bioeconomy, how it can be done, how it can be resolved, who can do what. But it's a privilege to speak to you for 5 minutes. And God bless Nigeria.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Emeka Okengwu, for that first presentation.